Hello to my second generation Camaro people. Hope you guys are all doing good out there. Today I'm going to do a short video of how to test the lights on a gauge cluster. Now I'm just checking the continuity of the lights, nothing more. You can do this on your own if you have a battery charger. There's other ways to do it, but battery charger is just the easiest way. So here's my old battery charger. It's just sit on 6 amps, 12 volts. It's not plugged in yet. So you'll have power and ground. So as you can see, this red, it's hard to see it's red anymore, but the red wire is my power. The white wire I've got is my ground. On this cluster, on the top of the cluster, top right of the plug is ground, and the second one is the power, okay? So that should help you out there. Let me plug this in and we'll get started. Okay, so obviously we got two different kinds of lights we can use. This is the LED lights that you can use to replace it for brighter lights. And these are the standard bulbs, which you can buy online or auto parts store or whatever. So what you do basically, and I'm going to try to do this with both hands, but I don't want to knock the cluster over, but be aware that there are some lamps that will not light. For example, the oil, the temp, turn signals, and brake will not light this way. They have to be engaged at the switch or close the circuit. And we can't do that because we don't have the switches connected to the harness. So those are what they are. We're going to put them in there anyway to show you, but other than that, they are not going to work. So basically, we're going to take the bulbs, stick them in, and that should light. So we're going to go to a different bulb. Nothing. Now, I do have some bad bulbs here, and I know that I do, but this is, remember to check continuity. So you see now we've got light. We know we've got a good bulb. Okay. Then we'll go to here, and you're going to see I got nothing because that's the turn signal. Okay. And then we're going to go to here. You've got lights. Okay. I'm going to get nothing here because that's the brake light. And I've got another one here. See, I've got lights there. That's good. I'm going to get nothing here because that's the oil light. And I've marked it with a little mark so I know. Okay. Then we're going to go over here. We've got lights there. See that? Okay. That should light the indicator in the middle if it's there. Okay, we're going to go here. Got light there. See that? And we've got no lights here because that's a turn signal. And we've got lights here, which is working. And so now I know my cluster is good as far as the lights go. Now, LED lights, people have recommended these LED lights. You buy these on Amazon, I forget, it's like a 10-pack, which, you know, that's more than you need, but that's what these are, okay? Now, sometimes I've noticed that the LEDs do not work, and what I was told by Twisted Metal on 2nd Gen or Nasty Z28 is that they have a certain polarity, so if you put it in this way, it won't work. However, if you turn it around, go the other way, voila. Now, I'm going to leave that in there to show you something because I do not believe that they really put out an extraordinary amount of light compared to the other bulbs. I'm going to show that here in a minute. So that's the LED, and that is the light that it's putting out. I mean, it's pretty abysmal, if anything. So we'll take that one out. Put in, hopefully, another good regular bulb. Bear with me. Okay, regular bulb. I mean, I don't know, you be the judge. The other lights are wider, but I don't know that they put out a lot more light. unless you have them all in, maybe. I mean, I don't know. So try this one here. Sorry, folks. Definitely hard to do in the dark. There we go. So I don't know if I can leave that in there like that. So I'm kind of hoping I can get it to stay. And I can't because I can't see. So anyway, we'll leave that there. That's that light. Okay? So that's basically what you get. So I hope this helps someone at least check continuity. That's really all we're doing with this cluster. Because again, when I hooked up the gauges like from the diagram from Nasty Z, if you see this little spot right here, it runs that whole circuit now. I'll show you what I've got, if I can be careful with this charger. So if you look at my circuit here, it's here, which runs basically, essentially, all the way through the lights and up through the fuel gauge. Now, of course, I hope my fuel gauge still works. That can be fixed, but the lights was the big thing. So that if you see that, it runs all the way through around to the top, and it's the bottom of this light circuit. You'll see it's the bottom of that light circuit, or top of that light circuit. It goes around, it comes back, and that's just the light circuit part of it, okay? So I think I'm still good. That goes to the bottom here, top here, and it's just the whole circuit goes through some of them. You'll notice that doesn't cut through these because these are activated by whatever switch they're connected to. You know, right signal, left signal, oil, brake, and brights. All right, so I hope this video helped someone at least check their ambient lighting in their second gen Camaro. Have a great day.